my spooky friends. This is John, your host of Dairyland Frights, the podcast that covers everything spooky, creepy, and mysterious in the Midwest. So, I have a little bit of fun today. I did a spooky Reddit story, just a little short story to keep your spookiness going. Because we are going to have a special guest here on Dairyland Frights, Farrah Dawn from the Conversation Cabin. And I'm really excited to have her this week. So we'll be putting out little 2 podcasts this week. So I want to give you guys just a quick little scary and spooky story. I hope you guys enjoy it too. We're kind of experimenting a little bit here using a spooky voice. So tell me what you think. dairylandfrights@gmail.com. And also rate us 5 stars. And go to your favorite place you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple, and also YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little scary episode, and I look forward to our conversation with Farrah Dawn from the Conversation Cabin. Stay spooky.
Hello, my spooky friends. This is John, your host of Dairyland Frights, the paranormal podcast that covers everything curious, creepy, spooky in the Midwest. Today, I have a special treat for you. We're going to be doing a quick horror scary tale So, let's get spooky. So my first tale from Reddit is The Pines Apartment from DJ. I was working security and I was doing my nightly rounds when I had a woman approach me that someone had locked themselves in her bathroom. And she told me that she lives alone. I remembered from working here for the past years that a gentleman in that apartment had a narcotics overdose and had passed away last year. Jump to this was February 2023, and the gentleman had passed away January of 2023. I arrived at the property, and as I went into the apartment, everything felt heavy and really strange, and I had feelings of like foreboding. I told the woman that she could wait outside and I would take it. Now, these are small efficiency apartments. 1 bedroom, a kitchen, small living room, and a bathroom. And I've been inside a specific unit a lot of times over the 6 months. So I went directly to the bathroom door, thinking the whole time that the bathroom door was just inside the bedroom, so someone would have to climb into the building through the window to get into the bathroom. But sure enough, the door was locked and the light was off, which I saw under the door. Just as I walked back to the landing where the resident was still standing, I saw my cover officer arrive. I started asking why she thought someone was inside her bathroom, and if it was possible he accidentally locked himself out. Overly frustrated, the woman shouted loudly that she wasn't crazy, that she heard a man inside the bathroom mumbling and going through the cabinet. I looked at the cover officer with "you're probably not needed" look when we heard an echoing groan coming from the open door. Me and the other officer rushed into the apartment, ran to the bathroom door. I started heavily knocking on the bathroom door, issuing orders that the individual exit immediately. Shortly after, I issued the command to the PD officers who came into the room. The police department supervisor asked what was happening, and I explained what I already have known. The police supervisor knew the apartment well, as he had been there multiple times to take control of detained individuals from when the door was broken. As the five of us stood outside the bathroom, we started hearing the bath and the sink running. One of the cops made a joke that the subject must really want a bath. We all chuckled. We then heard a man sobbing inside the bathroom. At this time, a property maintenance person arrived, and the police confirmed with the resident that they were permitted to make entry. Myself and the security officer decided to wait on the stairwells with the resident. Almost immediately, we all hear one cop loudly say, "What in the paranormal active crap is going on?" And hearing that, I laughed. I looked at the woman and told her no one was inside the bathroom. My cover officer mentioned that the last tenant had passed away inside this apartment. The resident looked at us with concern. We learned that she wasn't notified that upon signing the lease, me and the cover officer let the police speak to the resident and the maintenance guy and stepped outside to have a quick cigarette, waiting for the police to come outside. Kind of messed up that they didn't tell you that the last resident upon leasing this apartment had died in here. I told him it's not our responsibility. The police came outside and started giving us the basic information we needed to our reports. The police supervisor started off saying, "I don't believe in ghosts at all, but that was creepy." He then went on to tell us that when they entered the bathroom, all the cabinets were open, the toilet was flushing by itself. Both the sink and tub were running. Huh? That's all, I jokingly asked. When one of the other cops showed us a photo of the bathroom on his work phone, the mirror cabinet was open and looked like everything was knocked out onto the sink and in the counter. Both toilet paper rolls were completely rolled out, and it looked like an earthquake hit the room. I just chuckled and said, "What in the paranormal activity?" Where the two other cops laughed. A week later, when I was working that shift again and arrived to the building, I found the apartment was for rent again. I hope the resident got her deposit back. Now that is a very spooky story to have a haunted apartment. If you have a haunted apartment, please send your stories to dairylandfrights@gmail.com. We would love to hear your stories. So that is it for today's quick bite, and I look forward to making more of these quick little spooky stories for you to enjoy. Again, rate us 5 stars, and also go to your favorite place for this podcast or Spotify, and also we are on YouTube. Again, say hi to your ghost and stay spooky.